What's up, everybody? This is Miguel. I am back. I did some videos before, but I guess this will be my official season 3 video. I got my bike first time in life in May. I think on May 5th or something like that. Someday like that. So I'm on my 3rd year doing this motor vlogging thing and being a motorcyclist too, because once I started riding is the year I started motor vlogging. So congrats to myself that I've made it this long, I guess. I don't know, but throughout the winter time, I was thinking about riding and all that stuff. We had some different weather this year, not the average, and so it was times for me I could drive and ride, and then times that I couldn't ride. And I got a car. Well, I was loaned the car, and so I got kind of lazy, I guess you could say, and I was riding the car pretty much all the time. So that's how it was. But during that time I also needed to get some things done. I had to get my chain done. I got that done. I had to get new sprockets, of course. Got those on. Also needed new tires. That was my first time buying tires this year. I got those done. And you asked me, "Oh, Miguel, what kind of tires you get?" Honestly, I do not remember the name of the tires. So, I guess I'll make it a video at some point. I guess I should have probably did that earlier. But first video of the season, first official video of the season, I say, I get to make a mistake, you know what I'm saying? So there we go. What else happened to me? My bike almost got stolen, I suppose. And see, the thing is about it is that it was a situation where it could have been somebody just wanted to mess around on my bike, or it could have been somebody trying to steal my bike. Now, if they were trying to steal my bike, they did a poor job at it. If they was messing around on a bike, they're jerk-offs. Either way, I'm like, I obviously driving somewhere in my car, I come back home, and I look for my bike, natural thing, and I see it, but I kind of like don't pay no attention. I come in my yard, then I see it again, and it's sitting in the middle of the alley. Like, there's like a little parking pad where I park at, and instead of it being at the parking pad, it's in the alley. Now, mind you, I haven't been chaining it up. At this point, I haven't been chaining it up for like 2 months or so, maybe 3 months, and that's because being lazy. I wasn't covering it up either, but let's get past that. So it's sitting in the middle of the alley. Now, I always lock my wheel, right? So whoever tried to do whatever with it, you can see the sort of the tire marks on the ground. So they had to sort of like drag it, basically, and then they got to the middle of the alley, and I guess they gave up. All right. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be like other people. I saw that was a problem, and so you know what? I'm gonna start using these chains that I bought. I stopped for a little bit, but I'm gonna start back up. Excuse me. So I start back up and I start using the chains again. Cool. I talked to a little bit after that. I talked to a riding friend. He said, I was talking about my bike and how I need to get oil, how I need to get a chain and all that stuff. And he's like, yeah. So you've been covering it, you know, he said, you been keeping it inside? I said, nah, I can't keep it inside, it's outside. I'm sitting under like a covering. And he said, do you cover it up? I was like, no. So like, yeah, I guess I should be covering up. So I start covering up, I start chaining it, right? A couple months go by, you know, wintertime hits, we get snow and all that stuff. And, you know, the bike's covered now, you know, doing the right thing. Then I go to ride it for my first time that year, I think. No, it's probably my, I don't know, maybe I went to ride it in like March or something. So either way, I go to ride the thing, and I pull the cover off, I toss it up into my yard, take the chain off, hop on the bike, go riding for a little bit. It's not like a, it was kind of like a motovlogging day, but I didn't get anything done. Like, I wasn't really feeling it, so I didn't get much done. So I started getting hungry. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. So that's what I do. I go get me something to eat, you know what I'm saying? Thought she was gonna come at me faster. I messed up. Anyway, I go to try to get something to eat. I go to Atlantic Kush. I showed y'all in that video a couple months ago or whatever. Atlantic Kush. I go there. Park my bike. Go order my food, and they got counters towards the windows. They got counters sitting in front of that window. So I walk over to the counter and I look out the window. You know, I'm sure every rider does this from time to time. You check on your bike, even though you've only been away for a couple of minutes. You just check on your bike. You know, natural thing. I go and check my bike, and there's no tags there. No tag. So then I go, did my tags fall off? Right? So then flashback. So I'm trying to remember what happened. So I go to flashback. And then I remember that when I was taking off the covering, I saw one that was like the back end of a screw, like a bolt, but like the plastic ones that would go on your tags. I couldn't figure out what it was initially. So I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't know. You know, something fell from something else. It wasn't, basically it wasn't my bike. So I was like, don't worry about it. So then I remember that when I'm sitting at the store looking at it, and I'm like, hold up. Okay, so maybe the screw came off, right? Maybe the screw came off. Yeah. And then the other one was loose. Maybe when I pulled the covering up, and that caused the problem, you know? That caused it. And then, you know, Baltimore City roads, if you watch my videos, you've seen this before, they get really bumpy and all jacked up, especially after winter time. So, damn it, I just switched to neutral. So, I'm thinking, you know, maybe I bounced a lot. It was only one screw involved. You know, granted, I didn't hear anything banging around, but you know, I had my helmet on, I'm listening to music, I'm talking. You know, it might have been too low for me to hear. You know, it gets all wobbly, comes off the bolt. I mean, the screw comes off, it falls on the ground, and now it's in the street somewhere. So I start thinking, like, do I remember seeing it when I took it off? Like, I took the cover off. Do I remember seeing my plates? Did I look at my plates? Did I look at my plates? And I keep thinking, nah, I don't remember. And I'm starting to notice that I'm putting in false information, you know? Like, you try to remember something, and you just like, yeah, you just start feeding a false memory to yourself. Like, yeah, that's what happened. And I start noticing, like, nah, I didn't do that. No, I didn't. And I gotta start fighting back, right? So I walk outside and I check the ground. I check over by the light that I was at. Like, come on, yo. So don't see it, basically. And I checked when I came back home. I checked my alley, checked checked around the block. I had to stop at the car to pick up my iPod so I can listen to music and all that stuff. I checked over there, nothing. And I don't know, man. So either that thing was stolen. No, it ain't no. My tags was stolen. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. My tag got stolen, and it's kind of lame too. That somebody would steal your tags. And it reminds me when it happened. It just reminds me of what Chase on Two Wheels said. C2 Dub, whatever you want to call him. When his bike got stolen for like the third time or fourth time, whatever. It's like you buy something and then you have to keep spending money to keep it because somebody's trying to take it. Somebody's always trying to take what you got. So you buy something, like, hey, I finally got it. And now I have to spend $6,000 to make sure I can keep it. It's ridiculous, man. And yeah, so, you know, both of those things added up. Granted, I didn't actually lose anything crazy because, you know, I still got my bike and, you know, I can get new tags. I just go there and then pay 20 bucks and get new tags and all, but you know, people just can't leave other people's property alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it ain't yours, doggy. Doggy snacks. Leave my stuff alone. But yeah. So that's what's been going on with me, other than, you know, super personal stuff. That's what's been going on with me, guys. Just wanted to tell you guys that, and that's it, I guess. So, like I said before, for 2 years now, if you catch me, Miguel, on the streets, somewhere, anywhere, and you can tell who I am. You gotta figure out who I am at first off. But if you see me on the streets, you know who I am. Even if I don't know who you are. Sans, shoot me a heads up display. And I don't know if, before I end this, I don't know if anybody's noticed yet, but the ending clip is an example of a heads up display. I get my friend to do a heads up display. Basically it's a head nod, but you got to do it up. A head nod going up, okay? That's a heads up display. Alright? Just for the guys out there, guys and gals up there that didn't pick it up, didn't figure it out, you know. There you go. Heads up display. Alright, peace out. Give me a head nod. Up. There you go.